The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more crap.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. How many strings do most violins have? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear phone company, why am I being charged for conversations that I did not enjoy? Can I send them back like every meal I order at a restaurant? Also, do you think this would be a good premise for stand-up comedy? I may try visiting an open mic night. Time's up! Okay, now let me just collect your letters. And here's how you did. One of you did not take this job seriously. Look at this nonsense. Surprise! Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. My mom would always cross-stitch the most inspiring quotes. Who originally wrote, "It's better to be feared than loved"? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. It's tattoo time. I'll never regret this. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. Ow. Ow. No. Oh. Harder. Ooh. That was really transformative for me. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I will have my revenge. You'd think ghosts would just fall through the bottom of an elevator when it goes up, but I guess ghost rules don't make any sense. Let's try another one. How many keys are on a grand piano? Who picked this? It's time. Ooh, a pile of money. Most of it's spattered with dried blood, but they accept it at my hardware store. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Okay, who took what? The most and least greedy really messed up. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. A male cat is called a Tom, but what is a female cat called? Who picked this? Time for consequences. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Whatever, that ghost has terrible penmanship. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Canadian National Holidays. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Queen songs. Kind of a gimme. Core engine parts. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Always happen on a Sunday. question. Countries on the equator. Time. A ghost stole your life force. Group shapes. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. Moving on. Songs from Grease 2. Here comes the next question. Operas. Oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. Moving on. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. You have to get all the right answers to escape. You want to stay again? And people say I'm insane. And I am. First question. If someone weighs 200 pounds, about how much of that weight is skeleton? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 113. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you, pick the landing slots that kill. Okay, let the games begin. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone. Let's keep moving. Only cool people like me will know this one. Which famous singer starred in the Disney Channel show Wizards of Waverly Place? Who picked this? That's annoying. Let's try another one. What are the two hands holding on a traditional Irish claddagh ring? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Now, let's see if there are any matches. I guess you can't be mind readers if you've barely got a mind. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out. Let's keep moving. According to Merriam-Webster, what year was the word meme first used in print? Who picked this? I want to show you something. To be frank, I added this one at the last minute. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Yeah, this is how phones used to be. And don't get me started on life before answering machines. Hurry up! If time runs out, I'll kill you too. If the line is dead, then you're dead too. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What font is used on Cards Against Humanity cards? Almost out of... Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Hey, have you ever played this game, Quiplash? The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I gave you a nice long timer for this. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
The worst flavor of sparkling water.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. Okay, let's see what people think. We have a clear mandate. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Darkly Duck Villains. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Geologic time periods. Time is almost up. Love stories where they don't end up together. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Wrestlers from Netflix's Glow. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. That ghost can smell your life force. Antihistamines. Time is almost up. Types of lumber. You stole some yummy life force. The darkness approaches. Common varieties of fig. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Types of lettuce. Time is over. That one was too easy. Disney villains. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape. First question. What's peppermint? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Mind freak. This trick usually kills at parties. Let's try another one. How long is a marathon? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. Donation time. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. It looks like money is the root of all your... something. Look, I'm still trying to work on a good line for this one. Let's keep moving. Which of the following states of matter has the most tightly packed particles? Who picked this? Well, didn't want that to happen. Let's try another one. Which anime series features Mikasa and Eren fighting skinless giants? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. Oh look, it's the loser wheel. Give it a spin. Croupier, I'm putting all my money on death. You lose some, you lose some. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is it called? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Rule time is coming to an end. You got outruled. Let's keep moving. I'm putting together a playlist of ironic songs to play for people I've trapped in the hotel. What musical features the song, and I am telling you I'm not going. Who picked this? Come with me. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. It might be fun to press your luck. The contest is almost over. It's no fun for me if you don't scratch more spots. When there isn't a big death payoff, I start to feel like scratch tickets are a big rip-off. Let's try another one. I hope you were a good history student. Where was Cars 2 race car Rip Klutchkonsky born and raised? Who picked this? Follow me. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. That password did not hold. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Worn around the neck. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Dating apps. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Cat breeds. Leap years. Time is almost up. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Butterfly life cycle stages. Characters snapped away in Avengers Infinity War. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. Time is almost up.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the
fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. You're much better looking than the control group of friends we used. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic monster fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Who hates the sun more? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. I love results. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. That's the line. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which Lisa Frank design are each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! Oh, Your Majesty. Hooray! Classic. I'm horning in on something here. Yippee! Abracadabra. Nice use of the 99%. Been touched by an angel leopard. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. At least you got something. You get the roll and some science pellets. There's our lineup. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You and your other single friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. All right, pick your final category. Which street sign are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. Hooray! It's like your whole life is one giant shortcut. Yippee! Dangerous, but well-rounded. You're such a nag. Yippee! Recess! And your 99% guess was 100% right. It's okay, you got the green. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. You really earned this. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You just broke a large jar of pickles at the grocery store. What do? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What would be your job on the Death Star? Type an answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is... Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which all-star lyrics best suit each of you? Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. To be honest, I think both of you deserve this role, so let's split it into two. Don't be shy. If you've got an opinion, speak up. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. And this roll comes with some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. The results are in. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Hooray! You said it, not me. That 99% guess paid off. You just did both. You had at least one person pulling for you, and that's good enough for me. All right, we've got our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which Star Wars character best fits each of you? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! The only one who isn't a whiner. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Yippee! Hey, you got the role you wanted. more data to settle this tie. Which player would look best in a cape? Vote on your devices now. The process works. Now that's a roll I've not heard in a long, long time. Might want to work on your parenting skills. Here's how it all shook out. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What is the perfect revenge? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you go. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What do you usually do when working on group projects? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Okay, choose your final category. What bucket list item are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. This feels... Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're turned 10 years old again for one day. What do you do? Enter your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What fictional location would you love to visit? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. That's it. The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...